You say it. I get high every single fucking day. You haven't missed a day since...
I was in Singapore once. You can't smoke weed there. Other than that, in 2012, 2011, I was in Singapore for 3 days. So those days I didn't smoke weed because they'll literally fucking kill you if you smoke weed in that country. They put a little thing in your passport when you arrive that says, if we find drugs on you, we will execute you. And I can't tell you how many times I've flown places and then got there and opened a pocket or something and be like, oh shit, there's a fucking roach in my pocket. But so that was a scary walk through the airport in Singapore.
I guess that is a good deterrent. It really works. We're going to kill you.
It's a good deterrent. If you ever have a drug problem, go to Singapore.
And by the way, you had to have had some sort of at least psychological withdrawal. You probably were like crawling up the wall saying,
no, I was okay.
You know?
I'll resort to, there's plenty of other things to get fucked. Luckily, you can just drink yourself into oblivion in Singapore. They don't give a shit about that.
Here is my weed question of the day, which you can only answer. Why are people who are into weed now still buying illegal weed?
There's a few reasons. One,
I knew you'd have the answer. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Yeah.
One is allegiance, or I was in this situation where I bought weed off these guys in L.A. And meanwhile, like, legal weed was kind of coming into the market, and I just felt bad for them. Like, I literally just knew. It's like that mom and pop store that you go to, and you know that like you're without your business, they're like one purchase away from closing every week, and if you weren't there, they would maybe close. How
long did you stick with your dealer?
For a little while, I would do both. I would go buy weed at the store, and then every few weeks I would throw the guys a bone and meet them in some sketchy fucking place and buy weed from them. Well, then eventually I was like, where do you get this weed? And the guy was like, honestly, we just get it at the store also. And I was like, they just get it. I was like, I could tell as he was saying it, he was like, oh no, I shouldn't be saying this. Like, I could literally see on his face, he was like, I let the cat out of the bag on that one.
Do you sell through your company infused seltzers?
Yes, they're really good. They taste amazing, and they have no calories, no sugar. It's like drinking water, but there's weed in it, and they're carbonated. They have they taste. I drink it just to drink it. Like, I mean, I'm high all the time anyway, so it's not making like a noticeable difference in my day-to-day life. But like, I literally drink it instead of water.